Recording in progress.
So let's go ahead and grasp our cacao. Inviting, just acknowledging where our cacao has been grown in this beautiful vibration, that we're inviting this just divine feminine goddess spirit into our being to work with us. And how important when we're working with fear to be working with a plant that opens our heart, that brings us into a space of compassion and self-love and helps us to release negativity. So as we think about our intention today, what fear do I need to release? And as we sip our cacao, asking the goddess to share ancient wisdom, to be with us in spirit on our journey. She is coming along for a big ride today, I have to tell you. So, honoring her and bringing this in and asking her to help us along the way. Let's take our first sips or our second sips together. I know you've been enjoying some of your brew already. With your intention. And as you're sipping, I'm just going to talk about a few things. This ceremony came as a very significant download yesterday, and there was more information for this ceremony than I've ever received before. So I'm going to talk a little bit. I want to just share what came through, and I'm probably going to be sharing a little bit more in this ceremony than you might be used to. But I think it's important. And just remember, though, as you go on this ceremony, if you don't want to listen to me, that's okay. It'll come in your subconscious. Or, you will get the information that's important to you. But just if you're not as familiar with the chakras, this is a whole new theme for these monthly ceremonies that we're going to be doing. We're going to be working through the chakra system. And this first chakra, this root chakra, Muladhara, so important because when we think about it, this is at the base of the spine. The color is red. It's your connection to the earth. It's the fear versus the safety, okay? So if we think about that, it's a portal that is our connection down to the lower chakras, and that connection, that first connection to Mother Earth, to that life-giving energy. We always tend to focus on connecting to our higher selves. Well, if you're not connected below and you're not grounded, you're not in your energy and flowing in this human body. So, and just a reminder, we've been talking about this a lot with everyone, is that, people used to go sit on the mountain to get into this elevated state. Well, they weren't a part of community. They weren't being in this life, having these crazy experiences that we're all supposed to have as part of this human blueprint to elevate and expand here and learn lessons. So we have to get grounded. Also, this is our connection to our basic instincts. We are animals, but we have a lot of emotions. And we're going to kind of work through, what does fear do? Fear is like a physical reaction because we're nervous. It's the unknown. We get super tight. And what happens? It stops the flow of everything. It stops that blossoming in the heart. It keeps us from evolving. Fear is like, this is low density. It just it sucks you in. When you're scared, what do? I do this and I get tight. Cuts off the flow of energy from Mother Earth. Cuts off the flow of energy up to the higher chakras. We get stuck. As I was writing this morning, as I was writing it yesterday, sorry. I mean, you cannot believe how much stuff came through. These messages, but then I get things come through in interesting ways. I see a story on Instagram. You have a choice today. There's two choices you have to make every day. Am I gonna repeat or am I gonna elevate? Which am I gonna choose? Today we're obviously choosing elevate because we're doing something to step forward. Second thing I heard, and I wrote this down verbatim because I thought it was so profound, and take this into account when we think about fear. You will never succeed more than you fail. Take that in. You will never, it is impossible to succeed more than you fail. It's how it works. Failure is a wonderful teacher. It's how we learn. It's part of the process of becoming successful, of elevating. It's how we learn through the process. You've got to get your ego out of the way. The fear of failure, of not being enough, of not taking the step forward, of telling someone you love them, of going on the trip, of changing the job. If we don't fail, we're not taking the steps towards our own growth. No one gets it right all the time. I'm getting excited, can you tell? I'm really excited about this one. So, self-awareness. We're going to get started. I'm going to walk you through a lot of things. The mantra for the root chakra. I love and accept myself as I am. That basic instinct. I am. I love and accept myself as I am. Key part here. And I trust that everything I need will come to me. And I'm going to add with grace and ease and flow and joy. We're going to hear that through this. And I will send you these mantras at the end we're going to be working with today. So, this is going to be, I'm throwing the kitchen sink at you. We are going to do it's like a hybrid shamanic journey, sound healing, guided meditation, mantras, and we're going to also do some kundalini. So we're going to start off. Bring your hands under, give yourself a hug. Bring your hands under your armpits. Close the eyes and just breathe. This allows your nervous system to relax. Allows you to come to center. Allows me to get grounded so I can lead you in my excitement, but being grounded. As you're breathing, visualizing the prana flowing in and out through your body, mixing with the cacao. I need everyone to stay on mute, please, just until the end. I've muted you all. We need to stay there just because it allows me to play the sound. So keep breathing. Allowing your pranic energy to flow with the blood, with the cacao, getting it in to our beings. I'm going to invite you to undo your arms. Take your left hand, your ring finger, it's your sun finger. Take your right hand, wrap the four fingers of the right hand around the ring finger, okay? We're doing a special mudra to release fear. Left hand, ring finger, right hand, wrap it. Then let these fingers come onto the fist. See how that's going to look? And then I cross my thumbs. It doesn't matter which thumb. Usually women go left over right. That's your mudra, okay? I'll do it one more time. Left hand out, ring finger, right hand. I wrap it. I wrap that. And then I just allow it to be like this. Bring it to my heart. I'm going to chant for 3 minutes. The most healing mantra that we have in Kundalini Rama, Da Sa Sa Se So Hung. It's literally calling on the sun, the moon, the earth, the infinite in you, the infinite above, to bring healing. And in this case, it's to release you and your being from fear. Don't worry if you don't know all the words. It will come to you. Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Sa, Se, So, Hung. We're going to listen to a beautiful version. Listen for a couple of rounds if you don't know the words, and then join, because we're trying to create a vibration of healing and releasing fear in your being before we begin. Bring it in. Rama Dasa. And please join me in this room. I'm welcome with that. Sohang. Ramadasa Sase Sohang. Ramadasa Sase Sohang. Ramadasa Sase Sohang. Create your vibration, make the sounds. Madasa Sase Sohang. Ramadasa 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 Sase Sohang. Two more. Ramadasa Sase Sohang. Ramadasa Sase Sohang. Take an inhale. Hold the breath. Feel your beautiful vibration calling on of our beautiful celestial energies to find the peace within, to release fear so we can elevate. So we can rise above that fear and low density. Release the breath. And just knowing in your being now, that mantra is vibrating with the cacao, is vibrating with your breath. And we take that vibration into our journey. When you're ready, release the mudra and find your way into a place of comfort. If you haven't put your intention in the chat, I invite you to do so before you lay back. What do you want to release? I'm going to bring it into the meditation. I may. We'll see where the goddess takes me, but put that in there. I like to have it stated. I invite you to keep your portals open. You can cover it, if turn it away from you. If you just, I understand most of you will be lying back. And just know, my invitation to you is to release expectations. Let this be the experience it's going to be. If you need to move, right, go to the bathroom, shift, turn, do what you need to do. As I said, if you don't follow my guidance, the goddess is taking you somewhere you need to go. So trust. This is about trusting and releasing fear, low density, getting you out of fight or flight, and allowing us to release not just personal fear, but learning how to address this collective fear and not taking it on as your own. So lie back. If you have earbuds or a speaker, let's use that. I'm selecting a card from the Osho deck for our journey, and I'm just going to invite you to listen and take it with you. We'll look at it and discuss it in more detail after. The card is creativity, and I think you'll find it amazing when I show it to you later. There is a beautiful picture of a lotus flower, and that imagery is going to be with us throughout this journey. In this sacred space that is yours, that you've created, I want you to become conscious. Your body, your breath, laying back, being supported. We're going to be stepping into different spaces, different dimensions to travel and journey. I want you to relax and release here first before we journey. Visualizing light, healing light that you've just called on from the sun, from the moon, from above, from the earth. Light to flow into the crown of your head, and as it slowly comes into your being, allow it to flow with the cacao, igniting every cell with healing light, and it spreads with the cacao, releasing vibration through the body. From the crown, let it flow. Through the entire face, let it become so soft. Let the jaw release. Let it flow into your neck. Over the arms and shoulders. Through the elbows and the forearms, into the hands and fingers. You're releasing as you're igniting. Tension flowing, falling away. It's like you're being lit up with healing vibration, calming, cleaning, clearing. Release through the back, upper back, low back, front of the chest, through the heart and the ribs, belly, pelvis, over the buttocks, down through the thighs, knees, calves, feet. Just allow yourself to flow. These healing vibrations, Ra, Ma, Da, Sa. And as we get ready to journey, allow yourself in this space to not be afraid to face your fear, to not be afraid on this journey to look at it, to feel it, acknowledge where it comes from, so you can let it go. Open yourself to the full experience. Trust that on this journey it is safe to feel your fear. It's safe to identify it and let it go. And when you need to release, it's like black sludge or smoke out the soles of the feet. You push it out. You push it out and you release it. And we're going to let the divine help us to transmute it into something positive. So we let it go. And we set the intention that we can come to a space where we realize every step forward we take brings experiences to nourish our soul, and to come closer to our truth. I invite you to release your need to control. Let it go. Trust the divine. And let's begin. To visualize that you are walking towards a door. Don't open the door yet, but just walk towards it. Notice everything about it. This first door, when you step in, you're going to be in a beautiful sacred space with your goddess of cacao. So get ready. Leave your baggage behind, your fear, your need to control. Open the door, step in, and greet your goddess of cacao in this elevated space. If you haven't met her before, what a joy. If you have, see how she arrives to you today in all of her heart-opening glory. What is she wearing? How is she greeting you? Is she adorned? Is she energetic? Flow, greet, dance. Thank her for being your support and your guide on this journey today. She's going to be with you for the whole journey. Tap into the beauty of her divine feminine spirit. Feel the comfort and the wisdom. Goddess turns you towards what looks like beautiful gates that open into a glass elevator. Think about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and a glass elevator that allows you to see everything. The goddess invites you to step out of your physical body, to come into your highest self, your soul body, because we are going to explore your energetic being. So let go of the physical. Come into just being your spark, your light, your flow. And in that state, she opens the gates and opens the door that enter into the glass elevator that is currently in the chakra above your crown. It's in your auric field. And you step in and you can see all around all of the energy. She closes the door, and now we begin to descend through first the open lotus flower on the crown of your head. We're going through white golden light as we enter into your energetic field. We start to come down. There's no physical form. This is just your energy, and you're conscious of it all. Into the crown, the purple, the magic of your spiritual connection. Take notice. Down into the indigo energy of your third eye. You're dropping through the central channel, down into the light blue of your throat energy, your truth, where we speak notice. What's contracted, what's expanded. I'm going to be working on all of these energy centers the next few months, so notice what's expanded, what's contracted. Drop down into your heart. It's green. Stop for a minute. Notice if it's overflowing with self-love and compassion. Down your elevator goes through the fiery yellow of your warrior spirit. All the confidence. Down through the navel, through those magical orange waters, womb space. Sexual energy into your creativity and your passion. How flowy and comfortable are you there? And you see the red coming, all sides. And we drop, drop, drop down right into the heart of your root chakra. And the goddess opens the door. And you step out into this space. You can see the central channel, the root that flows down to Mother Earth. Observe if it's contracted or flowing. How expansive is this room? Is it comfortable? Does it feel like home, or is it angry? Is it a little bit of a scary place for you? This should be a most magical, beating, wonderful, velvety, open, red, crystal space where you feel grounded, connected, and so in tune. If that's not the case, notice what's there. Inside this space are your personal fears. I want you to take a moment to also, though, notice Is there pressure from the outside pushing your energy, contracting your energy? That collective fear, is it contracting from the outside? Notice all of this. Take a walk around with the goddess and see what's in this space. And the goddess asks you to stop, pick up this fear like garbage, to address it, to look at it. I'm giving you time. Is it fear of failure? If it is, talk to her about it. What makes you afraid? Fear of death? Fear of illness? Fear of change? Is it fear of the unknown? Living your life without true love? Are you afraid you're with the wrong person now and not flourishing? Are you afraid to live a life unfulfilled? Are you afraid you're in the wrong job? Are you afraid of what people will think? Are you afraid of abundance? Or are you simply afraid of the unknown and too scared to step outside because of judgment? Take some time with the goddess and address your fear. even addressing this fear, the goddess invites you to connect to your higher self, to trust, to not fear the unknown, that you are divinely guided. Breathe that in. Let go of things you cannot control. Let go of judgment. Embrace change. Embrace your growth. And keep picking up and disposing of that fear. Show her. Clear out this space. And as you do this, you can see that the room grows more spacious. Its energy, it opens, it gets stronger, and it pushes out. We'll address that collective fear. Right now, this is yours, but you can already see the impact as it expands. You're not feeling as much pressure. Inside not as contracted or outside. And the flow to the mother opens up more. And that's where we're going. Take another moment, pick up all of your pieces of fear and give them to the goddess. She's gonna take care of releasing them, transmuting them for you, raising them up into a higher dimension to be released. And while she's taking care of releasing those fears for you, she invites you to drop yourself down through the channel. We'll do this in a moment. She brings you over to that channel, that root, down into the heart, because we are going to reconnect with that beat, that flow, get you back into the power of your basic instincts. So, come to your channel, Gaia, Mama. Allow yourself to start to flow down, through this channel. Feel her beat. Drop all of the energies of the grasses, the roots, the vines. Flow down. Deeper, deeper. Past your lower chakras, our ancient ancestors, the stones and the rocks, through the waters, deeper. you get towards the center, feeling that life-giving energy. You are so welcome. Land in her arms in this earth womb space and observe how every living thing, every channel comes here. Life, death, breathe in the vibration and the wonder of this energy. We've released those personal fears. Now we need to revive and elevate our beings in this space. And we're going to do that in this connection, in this space, by lying down right in the heart, in the space of creation. And we're going to listen to the drums, and we're going to listen to the hum of Mother Earth, and we're going to join her. Because the most healing thing that you can do if you want to raise your vibration is to vibrate yourself, your frequency, and with her. So as we lay back in this womb space on this journey, place your hands on your heart in this beautiful cocoon, so safe. There is no fear here. And we hum and we visualize every single cell getting an upgrade, and we ask for the upgrade. We ask for it. We are active participants in our growth. Let's begin. vibrating in this space with the mother. See if she has any messages for you. Any visions to show you you are at the heart of Mother Earth, with her, vibrating with her. What wisdom does she have to share as you vibrate together? Goddess wants you, Mother Earth, wants you to understand that you are not alone. You are not alone on this journey, yes. We're releasing your fear, but as a community, we can support. So for this moment, she allows you to see the space opens up and you see everyone on this call connected and humming and honoring and vibrating and transforming. And we release these fears and wish this for everyone. Fear of driving to unknown places. Breathe in. Let's allow this to be released. Fear of judgment. Breathe in. Let it go. Fear of failing to launch my next business venture. Let it go. Fear of entering into that next intimate relationship. Breathe that in. Let it go. Self-doubt. Breathe. the fear. You are divinely connected. Fear that this is all there is. What if this is it? Connect to this mother, connect up. Let's release that fear. Let it go. Feel the divine light in you in this connection. Fear of being alone, not lonely, but alone on this journey. Breathe it in. Let go. You are not alone. Fear of change. Making a commitment to embrace it. How do we want to stay right here? No, we want to take the step forward. We have to embrace the unknown. Inhale. Let it go. Open your hearts to change. Fear of letting go of the old. Getting off the wheel. Just takes one step. Inhale, let's let it go. And embrace the new. Embrace the possibilities. Humming with that mother, all of us together. Fear of moving, of releasing material possessions, fear of the future and all I used to know, and allowing the new me to be reborn. Breathe in, let it all go. Sludge at the soles of our feet, being transmuted by the divine. Every breath, we're all expanding as a community as we release this fear. Release old fears which keep me small, and the fear to create my own path, my own company of not being a good enough mother. Let's all breathe this in for our friend as a community. We're here to support all of you releasing these fears. So connected together in this space where we are connected to the mother and each other. Take all of those intentions. Breathe in. Open your heart with self-love and compassion, and let's all let it go together. One more time. Inhale, let it all go. For 1 minute, we all hum together with the mother. Revive your body without that fear. ever so gently we come back to our space, our journey with the mother. And she wants you to tap into a fearless basic instinct. And to do that, she wants to invite you to put your soul, vibrating soul body, to merge into a fearless power animal. A jaguar, a panther, a hawk, an eagle, a shark, a scorpion, a cobra, an orca. It can be a mythical creature, but your spirit gets to be embodied in this space with a fearless creature of land, air, or sea. Take a moment. Feel into yourself. Paws, fins, feathers. This space, in this body, go tap in to this fearless state. Breathe air, hunger, sex, power, all of the things. You feel everything in this fearless body and do your thing. Go explore and be fearless. Fearless in every cell. Explore it. clear in mind, fearless. No worries of judgment, no contraction, just being. Come back into the space. With every cell remembering this fearless experience. It's time for us to take that fearlessness up as we rise. Oh, sorry. As we rise, thanking the Mother. Rising up through the root, like the lotus, energy flowing up through the rocks and the mud and the sand. Such a connection. We bring ourselves up into that red center, into that root chakra of our being. And notice how spacious it is. The goddess cleared out. And the energy in this state, that red space has become home. So expansive, so comfortable, this red room. So vast and so wide. There's no pressure. You choose what you let in. Collective energies, we're in such a vibration, you know what is yours, you know what is not. You choose. If there's fear out there, we look at it, we choose what we let in. But your vibration is so strong from this place. That nothing is going to penetrate it, that you don't allow. So just sit in this place of comfort and home. Breathing in and out, expanding. And the goddess wants us to say these mantras out loud and watch how they expand even further as we sit in the center of this comfortable home before we rise up through the channel, through the higher chakras. I invite you to say these out loud and watch as your energy and aura expand. My body is a temple. My energy is my own. I live in love. I trust. I will not let fear contract my being or disrupt my flow. I will not fear things I cannot control. I release the need to control. I embrace the unknown. I embrace change. I trust that any setbacks, challenges, or failures are simply steps in my success and in my evolution. I am divine. I love myself exactly as I am, and I trust that everything I need will come with ease and grace and flow. And with that, in the channel from the root, you begin to rise. No need for an elevator, you're now just in the flow. Up from your glorious home base of the root, up into the orange waters of the sacral chakra, allowing the energies to ignite and help clear that space of passion and creativity. Let it flow, let those waters shift and move up into the fire of your navel. Look at your energy in each of these spaces. Open into your own flow. Let it flower at your heart. Into your throat, flowing into those blue waters. To your third eye, flow into the crown. And let the energy take you up through the crown into the higher chakras. Like you're flowering a lotus as you reach up through this atmosphere up to the heavens and you connect to the heart of the universe. So your root is at the center of the earth, and now your spirit elevated all the way to the heart of heaven. The foundation is so solid in this space with your elevated self. Ask for an upgrade. Ask the universe for an upgrade. Ask for the confidence to make the first step and feel the support if you want to call in your guides, your team. It's okay to ask for more. And as we breathe in and out and we're surrounded by our guides, your older self walks in at the end of this year. And they are so vibrant, connected, flowing. You see it in every cell of their being. They ask you to make one firm commitment to buy the ticket, take the trip, make the change, make the call, make the first step. What are you going to do? You are surrounded by your guides. You've got the support, the trust, the foundation. Sit with your older self and make the commitment. You can make more than one. changing your life right here with all of your guides. Change it. Take the step. Make the choice to elevate, not repeat. As you sit in that elevated space with all of your team and your magic, and we're all connected, open your palms to all of the possibilities raining down on you, and receive the light and the potential and the healing. And just bask in the beauty of the good vibrations. Let it rain abundance, prosperity on you. These last moments, just breathe in the light and the peace. There is so much more available to you. And just trust. Overflow with self-love and compassion for yourself, for your community, and for the planet. See where that takes you. State slowly start to drop down, staying in flow with your higher self. Coming back through the macroverse, through the cosmos, back down into the atmosphere here. Back down into the beautiful lotus crown at the crown of your head, and stop there and meet the goddess, embracing her and thanking her for taking us on this powerful journey. And she leads you back to your door. Take a few breaths here. Bringing with you the fearlessness, the confidence, the awareness of what's mine and what is not, and the connection. And how expanded that root is the foundation of your home, your sacred home. When you're ready, you open the door and you come back into this sacred space. And just breathe. Conscious of yourself back in this dimension. Visualizing your root here connected to the mother, the crown to the heavens, the heart at the center. Breathing in and out, and expanding through your heart. And if there's 1 ounce of fear left in your body, you inhale and you send it out the soles of the feet. Take a nice long, deep inhale. Big sigh. Take a few moments to wake yourself back up if you need to use the restroom or whatever you need to do. If it was quite an intensive journey, if you feel I just want to be in my space and write, journal, it's okay, you don't have to explain. You can simply log off. But otherwise, I'm going to turn off the recording. I'm going to take a moment, a break for myself, just a minute, and then we'll come back. And I look forward to hearing from you if you would like to share or just be present in the community as we talk a little bit about that experience and how you're feeling now. Satnam, everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much.